What can this famous optical illusion show us about songwriting? Rubens' vase illustrates how vision and sound both use the same perceptual framework: figure and ground. Figure is what you perceive, either two faces or a vase. Ground is the background that you perceive it against. It's hard to see both the vase and the faces at once because, in order to perceive a figure, you need to perceive it against a ground. The concept of figure and ground translates well to songwriting. Musical ground is the context you perceive a melody against. In music, we've got two types of grounds, rhythmic and tonal. And just as the figure of the vase implies the ground of two faces, the figure of a melody implies two grounds, a rhythmic pulse and a tonal key. Rhythmic ground is composed of a cycle of repeating events. If the cycle is slow enough, you hear a pulse. A pulse is a stream of beats or divisions of time. A pulse has a pace that gives it character. Faster is more exciting and slower is more relaxing. We hear these beats in groupings called meters, where not every beat is created equal. Like the tick-tock of a clock, a meter has a home or strong beat and at least one away or weak beat. That's how we create rhythmic consonance, synchronizing with the strong beat, or rhythmic dissonance, syncopating away from the strong beat. Where you sing a word or phrase gives it context. Is it restlessly going against the grain, or does it naturally fit in? Syncopate or synchronize. We can take what we've just learned about rhythm and apply it to pitch, because just as a pulse is a slow cycle, which implies a meter, if you speed that cycle up fast enough, you hear a pitch, which implies a key. And just as a meter has a home and away, a key has a home and away. Unstable tones feel dissonant against the home or tonic, and stable pitches feel consonant against that home. And consonance, whether heard in rhythm or pitch, creates a context of simplicity, agreement, alignment, resolution. And dissonance, whether heard in rhythm or pitch, creates a context of complexity, disagreement, misalignment, or tension. So as you compose your figures, think about what your ground is and whether you want each lyric to be sung with dissonance or consonance. Using the tools of rhythm and tonality to create figure and ground, you can make your music tell a story. So what story do you want your music to tell?